It was alright. Hi, I'm Moka the Vampire, and today we're going through a review of the game Spiritfarer. So I wanted to make this video for my friend because he's been telling me all the time, hey, you should play this game. Hey, you should play this game. Hey, you should play this game. If you refer to my first opinion piece video on Death, you might know why I avoided this game. If you want to check it out, then I'll put a link to that video in the description. But yeah, let's get to the review. I've never done a review before, so let's try it then, I guess. So if you don't know, Spiritfarer is a game about death. It's like a cozy game. There's a lot of like farming, and there's a story, overarching story about death, and you got cool character interactions and stuff like that. And there's a lot of stuff that I do like, but there's also stuff that I don't like. So I'll go over these points in more detail. So for what I like, first of all, I like the characters. So in Spiritfarer there are 15 characters. So the characters I like the most were Summer, Beverly, Bruce and Mickey. Those are my absolute favourites. Like the step down from that is Daria, Stanley, Gustav and Buck. To the middle of the road characters, Eleanor, Alice and Lily. The ones I thought could be better, Jackie, Astrid and Gwen. And who I thought was trash was Giovanni and Atul. I did not like those characters. I like Summer a lot. She was one of the first characters you get. One of the things that appealed to me is that she was like a snake character. I do like snakes, I think they're cool. And I liked her whole thing was like spiritual energy and stuff. And I really got to like her. And the moment I said, hey, I really like this character, she started to say, oh, I want to move on now. I was like, fuck's sake, really? You're really doing this to me? But yeah, I really like Summer. Secondly was Beverly. She was the second instance of a character for me that had dementia. And I liked her more than the first one we got because we actually got to spend a lot more time with her and we got to know her a bit more. I liked that. Like, she was a bit annoying at first, but I grew to like her more and more. Finally, on top of the tiers is Bruce and Mickey. They're kind of arsehole characters. I just like arsehole characters in games. It just don't give a fuck, because that's kind of just like me. I just don't give a fuck. Yeah, I thought they were cool. Just the idea of just having a giant ball and a tiny bird like talking to you, that's just hilarious to me. Yeah, that's the ones I despise. So Giovanni, yeah, he's the lion cunt, as I called him. Yeah, I didn't really like him because I tried to believe in him. So I thought he wouldn't like cheat on his new girlfriend or whatever. No, he actually cheated on her, and I was so angry at him after that. Did not appreciate that. And Atul, the uncle, I just found him really annoying. He was just always around, and his requests were really annoying. And then eventually, after I fulfilled everything, he just fucked off. I was like, oh, bye forever then. But the rest of the characters, though, I thought they were alright. So the story of Spiritfarer is that you're helping spirits move on to the afterlife. And you do that by fulfilling their requests. As you go through the story, you get to learn more about them, their backstories, their regrets, and then eventually they move on and you have to deal with loss. And then eventually by the end you realise that this is all like in your head and you're on your deathbed and you have to process like yourself moving on or whatever. I thought that was cool. I really liked that. Despite the fact that I'm scared to death of the concept of that, I think that was a cool thing to experience because not many games really do that. It's more so you're the one doing the killing, not the one actually dying. So I thought that was interesting. I think it also helped me a bit because I do struggle with a lot of grief on a daily basis. Seeing story modes like that kind of helps me a bit. I like the graphics of it. I thought the hand-drawn frame by frame animation was beautiful. I didn't get tired about seeing that at all. I love seeing all different islands and stuff. Like, a lot of them are very different. Same with the sound. One of the songs reminds me of the video game Off, and I really like that game as well. I'll play a little bit here. Overall, that soundtrack was really good. I really liked it. And I liked the DLC content as well. It was mainly dealing with Jackie and Daria's like nonsense. I won't go into it too much because I know the person that I'm making this video for has not played it yet. But yeah, I really like those sequences. And now I get to my dislikes about the game. So first of all, I thought the game was a bit too fucking long. So I thought going into this game, it was about 15-20 hours. But my final time was about 30 to 35 hours. Which is a bit too fucking long for a game like that, if you ask me. I get it's supposed to be a cozy game, Like, oh, just, you know, to mine all the stuff, you have to farm everything. That's great. That's not what I wanted though in a game like that. I personally think they should have had it so your spirit stays on a handful of islands. So you meet like Gwen on the starting island. She asks to go to the mansion or whatever, and then you do some side quests for her there, and then she moves to another island. You got to go with her there, and you have to help her do stuff there, and then finally go back to the mansion to help her move on or whatever. Then you take her to the door. It should be about that for all the characters, if you ask me. Because a lot of the latter half of the game, you don't really get to do that with the other characters. You just stay on the boat the whole time, which I don't particularly like. I found it samey because I was waiting around doing nothing, waiting for the next request to pop up, or waiting for like my ore to be ready, or the fucking trees to be grown, or the fruit to be ready, and all this stuff. I was just wasting my time. Just waiting for this stuff to happen. Like, make it so I have to go somewhere to do the thing, not just get me like a handful of ore and fucking wood for to upgrade my house a little bit. Like, fuck off. I was doing like long like NPC dialogue and the side quests. A lot of those just led to really nothing. Just like, now you can do this action slightly faster. Like, you got so much more money that you don't even need, because like once you get olives, you can just like grind all those into olive oil and just not have to worry about money ever again. And that's like very easy to do. I found a lot of the side quests kind of pointless. And the whole thing of the NPC dialogue, I just don't like how the NPCs talk for like, I don't know, like a solid minute or two about nothing. You can't lead to anything. It doesn't lead to anything. You know, I just don't really like that. It doesn't really add much to me. But yeah, despite its flaws, I did like the game. So for the person who recommended it, at Mimnop, just know I appreciate it. It was good. I'm kind of interested in the next game now. I don't think this game is worthy for me. It would have been nice to know it was a long game. I did not know that going into it. But overall, I enjoyed it though. So thank you for the recommendation. And I hope you liked the video as well. But yeah, I guess that's me doing a game review. If I play something else I've got a strong opinion about, I'll be sure to do a review on it, because it's kind of interesting. But yeah, let me know what you think, I guess. Did you like Spiritfarer? Did you hate it? Let me know. And I'll see you later.